One of the biggest questions that comes out is people say, "Listen, Chris, keep going with this. Here's some questions that I would like answered." One of it is, can you talk about the biggest challenges that you faced? And I'll tell people yes and no, right? And if you as a leader or your team comes to you and says, "What's the biggest challenge you faced?" You can go two different routes, and I would say that you want to go both routes. I would say that you want to have two answers. The first one is the biggest challenge that I have professionally, and then the biggest challenge that I have personally. And for me, to be completely honest, the biggest challenge that I have professionally is balance. How do I make sure that all of the key stakeholders in my life feel valued and I add value to them? Personally, got two small girls and trying to realize that I'm outvoted in the house for the rest of my life. Being able to have a little bit of a personal edge with your team makes you human. The hardest part about being a leader is showing empathy, and the biggest way to get empathy is to talk about yourself, not to, gloat about a boat that you just bought or what the cost of boat gas is. People don't even know what boat gas is. I will tell you that when they're asking for your biggest challenge, they're looking to see what you are as a human being, and be honest, right? So if you have multiple key stakeholders, this is where your one-on-ones come on. And your stakeholders could be across the country. They could be across the office. They could be in different buildings. Ask. And as far as personally, I have a 6 and a 3-year-old, and I think the girls are going to just absolutely devour me over the course of time. I'm kind of excited about it. So advice for you is when the team asks you, what are the biggest aspirations of your life, the biggest, things that you overcome, go professionally and go personally. It makes you a human being. At the end of the day, we're all in this together. We're all humans, and this is how we deal with it, one little bit at a time. Be a leader.